Mere canto de mamau, si tú no sabes la historia de la isla de Quisqueya, no estés opinando. I understand you pandering to Haitians, pero sácate el bicho de la boca. In the 1500s, you have an entire island with Africans, Tainos, and Spaniards. And that's what makes us Dominicans. Then between 1605 and 1606, Spain abandons the western side of the island. Let's read. So in 1697, that's when Haitian history starts. That's when France begins to bring their own stock of slaves to the island. I want you to show me proof that Haitians have Taino blood. Because according to the data at Ancestry.com, only Dominicans have Taino blood on the whole island of Hispaniola. Show me proof.
Let's start the year with some truth and light because the self-hate in this video is so deep, so palpable, you can almost touch it. This man responded to a video released by an incredible Puerto Rican activist, Dean Huerta, and in his video, Dean said,
"As Puerto Ricans, we cannot continue to have this negative connotation with Haiti. They are our brothers and sisters. Yes, from an economical standpoint, Haiti is not doing great. But I'm going to take this opportunity to remind everybody that Haiti has always been a supportive country for Puerto Rico since day one. Boriken and Haiti had a good relationship with one another before Columbus' arrival. They traded freely with one another and spoke the same language, which was Arawak. At the end of the Haitian Revolution against France, Haiti became a beacon of hope for independence for all of Latin America."
And then this man responded with ignorance, just pure hatred, and his unbridled anger attempted to cover up his weak research skills. But we saw straight through it. I mean, who uses Wikipedia and Ancestry.com as empirical evidence to spread hate? He was throwing around dates and numbers, but his entire premise lacked rigor. A third-grade book report would be more reliable than his video. So it's safe to say that he is released from all of his duties of gatekeeping Taino history. Taino history is Haitian history. The story of the Taino people belongs to Haitians just as much as it belongs to Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Cubans. Our deeper skin tone doesn't disqualify us from being able to claim the rich history, culture, ancestry the Taino people left behind for us. We are proud to be an African people, but we also recognize our indigenous roots, our indigenous soul. Yes, the Spanish were the first Europeans to land on and exploit our island. As they tortured, mutilated, raped, killed the indigenous population, Tainos started to run off into the mountaintops in order to find refuge, safety, liberty. Now let's think about it. If some Tainos found refuge and safety in the mountaintops, do you really think that when the Treaty of Ryswick was signed in 1697, all of these Tainos packed up their belongings and moved to the eastern side of the island with their oppressors? Of course not. The few Tainos that did survive were later joined by runaway Africans, and together they resisted slavery. Through their interactions, the Tainos were able to transfer techniques and traditions to runaway Africans, which are still being used in Haiti today. It's no wonder Haiti's first army, the one that fought and beat the French, was called the Indigenous Army, and why our ancestors decided to name our nation Haiti, the original Taino name of the island, meaning land of high mountains. And don't forget, one of Haiti's first constitution in 1816 under Pétion extended Haitian citizenship to indigenous people. Today, Haitians honor our Taino roots in many ways. For example, Carnival, one of our largest celebrations, incorporates Taino traditions and musical instruments. We have statues of Taino people, like the life-size statue of Chief Anacaona, which is in Léogâne, Haiti, the city this Taino chief was actually born. We have schools named after Tainos. Our language borrows from Taino vocabulary, and even some of our cooking preserves Taino techniques. The audacity of this man to demand Haitians to prove our Taino ancestry with blood quantum. It's almost as problematic as he is. Sir, please, go read a book or many about the Tainos, and until then, keep my country's name out your mouth.